What is up, guys? Today we are playing a protection pin down deck here with Tigra, who was sent by Iron Man with the Superhero Registration Act to take down Captain America, who was with the Superhero Resistance. And yeah, let's go through our deck breakdown here for Tigra. So we have a protection deck, 3 copies of pin down. We have defensive conditioning. We just really want the extra hit points from this. We have the Night Nurse, ready for fight, 2 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me, 2 copies of Come Get Me Bub, 2 copies of Stun Gun. We have Iceman, Iron Fist, Starhawk, Daredevil, Grant Ward, Professor X, Gambit, Nick Fury as our 8 ally lineup here. We also have Face the Past, Endurance, Helicarrier, Couldn't Carry Mansion, and the 3 basic doubles. And that is our protection deck breakdown here. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So let's shuffle up here. And then we are going to start off in Arc Eagle. And we are going to be readied up here. All right, and then let's go ahead and get Captain America set up. So we are just playing this scenario here by the default. So you guys can change out the main schemes for another superhero resistance main scheme, and you can change out whatever modules that you want. But yeah, we're just testing this scenario out here, so I'm just gonna do it on the default stuff that came with like that everything was organized together in with the Civil War expansion here. So for the contents on main scheme stage 1A, it says choose leader 1 and 2, but we're doing 3 and 4 for expert mode. So we have Captain America stage 3 here to start off because we are doing expert. And then we have the chosen leader set in the encounter deck, the standard set, and then 3 to 4 modules as well. So like I said before, we're just doing the default stuff. So for the modules here, well, we have the Captain America set right here. We have for the modules the New Avengers. We have the Secret Avengers. We have Namor, and we got the Atlanteans here. So that is all the modules that we have for Captain America. We also have our Obligation, Standard 1, and Expert 1 right here as well. So let's go ahead and get all this shuffled up. And then in cooperative mode, find the chosen leader side scheme and reveal it. So we're going to get the Captain America side scheme here, which is going to be the Fearless Determination. Comes in with 3 per player threat with a Amplify. When it's defeated, we attach Captain America's shield to Captain America. He activates against a player who defeats his scheme. That's not a good one. An activation. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. So we got this for Captain America. Let's advance the main scheme in stage 1B. Comes in with 7 per player threat. If there is more than 1 player on your team, the stage gains Hinder 2. We're the only player here for co-op mode. Whenever it's reviewed, the enemy team searches the encounter deck for 1 minion and deals 1 to each player on your team as a face down encounter card. Search for 1 minion and deals 1 to your... Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to Grim Rule this. So we're going to search for the most difficult minion. I believe that's Namor, right? Because he's elite. No one else here is elite, right? Yeah, these guys, I don't... Yeah, right. Yeah, so I think the worst minion that we can get is going to be Namor. So if there was an enemy team, I'm sure they would find Namor for us. So we're going to Grim Rule it, and then Namor is going to be dealt to us as a face-down counter card. Okay, that's not great. And then for Captain America setup is we find his shield and attach it to him. So Cap's shield here, permanent, attached to Captain America. He gains Retaliate 1, and his attacks against them lose piercing. After a hero or the Captain America leader uses their attack to attack and damage attached character, attach Cap's shield to the attacker. So as long as we damage him, then we steal the shield, which is going to be pretty cool. And it will have Retaliate 1. Okay, after here... okay, does he have toughness right now? Force response after Cap shield is attached to Captain America, give him a tough stats card. Okay, I'm just going to give him a tough here. So he gets a tough here. He's going to get his shield. So he has Retaliate 1. Whoever has a shield is going to have Retaliate 1. So we want to steal that shield from him. And then he also blocks off piercing with the shield. That is pretty nasty. It's going to be difficult to do damage on him, actually. All right, let's shuffle up the encounter deck. And we want to make sure we get a really good shuffle here because everything was organized after I sleeved it. So we'll make sure that we get everything separated. Let's take a look here to make sure. We'll see, that's like all bunched together. That looks pretty good. That's like bunched together still, so separate that. I feel like that's pretty separate. Oh, right here's all bunched together with the standard expert cards. All right, so let's shuffle this up here. All right, I feel like it's already looking pretty good with the shuffle. Like, I feel like we did a really good job shuffling here. So I'm just gonna do a few more, and I think we should be good to go. Yeah, I'm excited to play against Captain America here. And I really wanted to test out Tigra in a pin down deck, but I'm not sure if Captain America has. I mean, these scenarios always have like Civil War modules have a bunch of minions, so we should be fine with that. But I don't really know the minions in here, so hopefully it goes okay. Like I think Namor is someone we don't want to pin down because I believe he has villainous, so we just want to kill him. But everyone else, we want to like try to pin down or something. Shuffle up. All right, so we are all set up here for Captain America. As a minion, we're gonna shuffle up our deck a little bit more because I'm not sure if I got a really good shuffle here. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna try Tiger here, and we did her aggression precon, which is really fun. But this deck with the protection, I think it's gonna be a little bit more control, right? Um, and then more consistency, but less output in terms of like the maximum output that we can do, right? So it's like we're like mitigating some of the risk to get more consistency, but then we also lose like the reward that we get with the risk, right? So less gambly with her. And then we have one copyright for fight, just because I mean I don't think that she wants to be an alter ego that often, even though she has a great alter ego action, because we want to draw those cards in hero form. But the right for fight is if we really need to heal, or if we're in hero form and the villain gets a scheme and we don't want that, we just cancel with the right for fight. So that's kind of what that's there for. So Captain America seems pretty defensive here from all the Civil War hero leader slash villains that we fought. All right, we're all shuffled up here. Let's do our mulligans. We're gonna draw up to 6 here for Tigra. Ooh, no doubles. We got Helicarrier and a Quinn Carrier. What do I want to mulligan? I really want a double. Let me see. We can add Hunted from our discard pile, so let's mulligan that. For sure, try to dig a little bit deeper. Oh, I like all this stuff. Do I need an ally here? Captain America schemes for 2. With the Amplify. I mean, Namor. Do I just want to? I might just show an alter ego here. That's what I'm highly considering. Uh, okay, I don't need this because I have endurance, so let's mulligan harder for that. And then I think I'd rather play Queen Carrier than Helicarrier, but we'll see what we can get. And then we kind of want an ally. This isn't the biggest thing right now. We have 2 copies of it in the deck, so I think that's good. Um, and then Cat-like Reflexes. I mean, when you would take an amount of damage, discard it. Uh, that would be useful. Hmm. Because you know what? Let's mulligan there. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to the research generators. Let's mulligan 4, draw 4 more back up to 6, and I'm hoping to get an ally here. No, I'm gonna have to lose a mansion, right? Let me think. Boy, and we're gonna lose a pin down, so maybe I should mulligan. Okay, let's go and use our action here. So we're gonna get started. We have 6 cards. Undercover work action: search your deck in this card pile for a copy of Hunted, and add it to your hand once per round. So we get Hunted here to our hand. Okay. Let me think here. X can block and he can confuse. So I just have to do it this way. I lose a mansion and Helicarrier, but get down Quinn Carrier at least. And I lose a pin down, which feels bad. But then we just get X here. We throw this thing off. We defend Captain America's attack. And X will defend during the villain phase. Yeah, okay. So let's go and flip up here to hero form. Hopefully we don't get caught off guard, guys. That'll be rough. We'll do 3 resources here, so I can play the Quinn Carrier. 3 cost support, play only if your identity has Avenger trait, which we do have in our hero form, so we can play it. We can exhaust a Quinn Carrier, generate a wild resource. This would be 2 more resources for a total of 3, so we can play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, he has a force response. Choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse the villain. Wait, does he have Stalwart? No, he doesn't have Stalwart. Okay, yeah, so Captain America's confused here. Then X will throw for 3. Clear off Fierce Determination. So when defeated, attach Cap Shield to Captain America. Here he has it. He activates against the player who defeats the scheme. So he's going to attack us right now. We will defend for 3. The same with a base of 2. Here's a boost. Oh, what the heck is this boost? Okay, you are confused. And then if you are already confused, it gets +2 boost icon. So it's just going to do 2 damage. We fully block it out. That's a bad boost effect. Okay, so but we're confused here. We take no damage. And then X will take a consequent damage after thwarting there. So that's going to turn us right back up. That's a rough first turn from Captain America here, guys. We'll get a minion for On the Hunt, though, so we got that. Let's drop it up to 5 and pass it over to Captain America. Okay, we got... Ooh, Iron Fist may be good here, but the Retaliate one for Captain America, it's tough. Okay, It is Captain America's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us. We'll block this with Professor X. He's in with a base of 2. Gets a boost of give the enemy leader a tough. If they're already tough, it gets 2 boost icons. So here it has a tough, so 2 plus 2 is 4 damage. Takes out Professor X here. Alright, that's fine. So Captain America seems like he's not like a hard hitter. He's just very defensive with his shield and then the retaliate. So once we go for him, I feel like it's a difficult villain to rush down. Well, you know, I shouldn't say that yet. We just started. Alright, so he gets an encounter card for us. We have a total of 2. This one's going to be Namor. So Stalwart, Toughness, Villainous. Pretty rough. One of you, Namor activates. Oh, he's going to attack us here. Take this hit. Oh, man. Yeah, why don't we take the hit here? Yeah, okay, so he has Villainous. He gets a boost. 0, nice, just 1 damage. Okay, that's really good to get rid of that advance. So we take our damage down to 9 life. So he activated with Villainous. And he has Stalwart. Okay, alright, that's it. Last encounter card. No! I should have just defended. Exhaust your identity with Exhaustion. It's going to Surge. Another encounter card. Freedom Fighters. Resolve the boost ability of each minion in play. If no boost ability is resolved, this card is again Surge. So it's going to Surge here. Come on, minion! No! Captain America attacks you. This attack damages the character. Stun that character. Guys, we are getting crippled here. Okay, so he's going to attack us. Base of 2 gets a boost of 0. Okay, normal advances is really good though. So we take 2 damage, are down to 7 with the low boost. We got lucky with that. We got damage, so we're stunned and confused. Where is Night Nurse when you need her, guys? Back over to our turn. Okay, so we can trigger our On the Hunt response when the player phase begins, which is right now. We can draw a card for each may engage with you. 1 minion, let's draw a card. Oh, Night Nurse. Okay. We got the Night Nurse. I can flip though. He's gonna steam with Villainous though, which is pretty annoying actually. Do I even play Night Nurse? I mean, I have got American Confused, so I want to get rid of that Confuse. When enemy would scheme, we could ready for a fight. Namor. I don't think I do that. Choosing Claw, we're not gonna be able to use here. Let me think. I could grab Hunted again, right? So I get extra resource in my hand. I don't. Right, Night Nurse. I can play Iron Fist. What's another play? I can Night Nurse, Starhawk, and Iron Fist. Either way, everything is clean the way it is. Let's definitely use a Quincare as a wire first, so we can play the Night Nurse as a 1-cost support. Comes in with 3 med counters. When exhaust it, remove a med counter to heal damage from hero and discard a status card. Let's go and do that. We'll exhaust it, remove a counter, goes down to 2 counters. We'll discard the stun, and then we will heal damage, go to 8 life. Okay. Question is now, Iron Fist or Starhawk ready for a fight? You know, I feel like Starhawk's better here because Iron Fist loses his stun. I mean, he takes retaliate from Captain America, right? So he can only swing twice. And we have him confused. Yeah, I don't want to static stuns confused in case he gets a stalwart. So let's do 2 resources here, and we'll place. Actually, I can hold on to Iron Fist. We'll do that. So 2 resources here to place Starhawk. So his intro, whenever he takes damage equal to his remaining health, we return to our hand. Can we get piercing? I don't think we can. What is Hunted? Hunted's mental. Wait, okay, so sorry guys, we're gonna take that back. We're not gonna play Starhawk yet. We're holding on to his resources here because I want to hold on to Iron Fist in my hand. Okay, so we still have this. We're not gonna play yet. We're just gonna straight up flip down here to Alter Ego, and we use our action. Search your deck and discard pile for a Hunted. Add to your hand. Let's get the Hunted here. Add that to your hand. So now we can use 2 mental resources here to play Starhawk. And then we'll use a physical resource here, which is a requirement to play ready for fight, so we play it ready for fight. So now when this is down, when enemy would scheme, we discard this card, we change hero form, the enemy attacks us instead. So we can block out a scheme, even name more scheme if we wanted to. Okay, I think here, if I get piercing, it's going to feel bad, but let's have Starhawk swing for 2. We'll knock off the tough from Namor. Starhawk takes 2 consequential damage for attacking, and that's going to end our turn. Let's see. Toughness, villainous. Oh, we can't stun because he's stalwart, but he's not stalwart. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. We'll draw back up to our hands here of 6, and we'll be able to get an extra card with our Alter Ego ability, so that's really good. Okay, we got our first double here. If we can get a minion out, that would be really good. This is not as good because of the stalwart minion. Man, Namor is a pain in the butt. Okay, Captain America's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Wait, did I draw correctly? 6, yeah. Alright, he is going to scheme because we're an Alter Ego, but he's confused. Nothing happens. Namor is going to scheme with a base of 1. He has Villainous, so he gets another boost here. Resolve the boost ability of each main engaged with you. No boost ability, so that's really good. He only schemes for 1. Main goes up to 3 out of 7. Encounter card time is Super Soldier Serum. Oh, never mind. He does get attack here. Attach Captain America. Whenever he attacks, the attack gains overkill. At the end of the attack, discard it. So we're not chump blocking whatever the next hit is. Okay. Back over to our turn. We don't get to use our hero ability because we're an alter ego here. But I probably want to play Nick. There's no minions. Or let's use our action. Undercover work. Search your deck and discard off for Hunted. That's your hand. We already gotten 3 resources with that. Such a powerful alter ego ability there. Let me think. Tooth and Claw, I can make it 2 cost. I almost want to do that because I feel like we can wipe these minions out with that. So let's hold on to Tooth and Claw. Feline Senses. No, Hunted can stun the minion. No, Hunted grabs the minion and stuns it. So let's hold on to this. We'll do. This is a good thwart though. That's fine. We'll do Quinn Care as a resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. So we can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one and draw 3. Ooh, got double. Ooh, got hunted. Okay, wait. If I double hunted, this is only 1 cost. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that twice. I think we do it in Alter Ego here. In case we get a quick strike minion. This would be 1 cost. So I need 1 resource. Do that. Oh, Nick is not as good here with the overkill from Super Soldier Serum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Nick will soak 2. Overkill's rough. So I almost want to play Endurance here. I can return Starhawk back to my hand, get Daredevil down, and then play Endurance by using Starhawk. I think that's the play, guys. I think that's not a bad idea, and then we'll get our thing running with the Hunted. Maybe we can also get some pin downs soon, because we have 2 more pin downs left on deck. Yeah, okay. We're going to play both Hunteds here. So, as District Gossip play this upgrade, you can play as an alter ego. Search the encounter and discard off for minion, put in play Gauge with you, attach Hunted to the minion, and stun it. When attachment is defeated, we write up Tigra. So, let's move everything a little bit over. We have Namor here. And we're gonna search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion. And put in play Engage with you. Okay, so what's in a discard pile? Ooh, this guy's 1 scheme. When he's defeated, get the enemy leader. Ooh, I think I get Goliath here. I can pin him down, and he'll be stunned. And then, oh, wait. Teamwork will trigger. Teamwork will trigger. Okay, let's look at the encounter deck. Because, let me see. Put into play Engage with you. So, like, it'll trigger the teamwork if I get 2 things. So, what's. Oh, this guy's weak. I think we get this guy. 1 scheme, 2 attack. Yeah, they all have the teamwork Avenger, right? Because that's like the thing with this. Because Captain America recruited a bunch of Avengers. Yeah, let's get this Atlantean guard. There's a couple of them here. So we get this guy here. Whenever he's reviewed, this card, top 3 cards of deck, he's not reviewed. He is put into play with Hunted, so that's really good. And then he's gonna be stunned. Okay, I think we just do another one. Yeah, we'll do another Atlantean guard. No one reviewed because he's put into play. He's stunned with Hunted. Okay, that is some crazy value there. Okay, so now we got that. Let me just take out Namor by himself right now with my powerful attack event. He has Stalwart, Toughness, Villainous. Yeah, okay, yeah. We've got to take out Namor here. He's being a menace. And then we can do Starhawk Thors for 1. We may just keep Nick at full life here to tank more damage from Captain America with that overkill hit with the Super Soldier Serum. Can I exhaust the heal? I think I can. I think we're actually good to heal here, and I can play Endurance to get even more life. That's a play. I'm confused though, so I do need to get rid of that soon, but I'd rather get some extra life right now. Okay, so we played both Hunteds there. Then we'll have Starhawk thwart for 1 from the main, drop down 2 threat. He'll take 1 consequential damage. With his ability, if he takes damage equal to his remaining life, he comes back to your hand. He has 1 life, 1 consequential damage, brings him back to hand. So now he's back in our hand. So Tooth and Claw is 1 resource. We can play down Daredevil or Starhawk. Do I want Starhawk here? Because he's pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and exhaust. We're going to heal by 3. Brings from 8 back up to our full life of 10, not 11, unfortunately. We are going to flip up here to hero form. Why can't I grab my thing? Okay, here we go. Okay, question here is, can I... Oh, we have Niners to get rid of the Confuse, actually. Do I play Starhawk or do I play Daredevil? Okay, well, okay, let's play this first. Tooth and Claw. Reduce the cost of player's event by 1 for each minion engaged with you. We have 3 minions, so this is 1 cost, guys. 1 resource here, play Tooth and Claw. Here, I should attack, do 4 to enemy, do 4 to enemy. We'll do 8 damage, take out Namor. Alright, got rid of the nastiest minion there. So he's gone. Then, guys, Daredevil or Star. I kind of feel like Starhawk's going to be better here because he can keep returning himself to our hand. So we'll use the double resource here, and we're going to play Starhawk. And then this guy's going to Thor for 1 from the main. We're going to keep Nick's activation here because I want to keep him with more life. Starhawk takes 1 consequent damage for thwarting. 1 resource to play Endurance, you get plus 3 life. So we go from 10 up to 13, and we're going to start to get our engine going here with Tigra and the minions. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. We're still confused here. We're going to draw back up to 5. Come on, pin down, pin down, pin down. No, we didn't get pinned down. All right, we may draw it, though, with these guys. We have Iceman, which is really good. Okay. It is Captain America's turn. I may play that face of past here. He's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us. We'll block with Nick Fury. His attack does have overkill. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boost is 2. Dang it. So 6 damage. Nick takes 3. 3 bleeds over to Tigra. So she's defeated and Nick is gone with overkill. After attack, we discard this. I like how they're getting overkill so often now. Like a lot of these scenarios have ways to bypass like chump blocking. Alright, both the minions will attack us. They're both stunned. Nothing happens there. And then we get dealt a face down encounter card, which is I can't even read that. Okay, when reviewed, if Namor's in play, activates. Otherwise, the enemy leader activates. That's even worse. So Captain America's gonna attack us here. We block with Starhawk. Yeah, hitting with a base of 2. Boost card 2. So 4 damage. Knock Starhawk out. Okay, it's player phase is going to begin here. We draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you. So we're gonna draw 2 cards with 2 minions. Ooh, got what doesn't kill him. We didn't get the pin down. Do I want to try dig pin down here with the face of pass? Let's make sure we still have 2 pin downs in our deck. Yeah, we have 2. I really want to get a pin down, guys. Let's check what our nemesis is real quick. The Hood. Okay, steady villainous. After the Hood attacks, place 1 threat on criminal. Oh, the side team when we come out. Okay, he's not that bad. If villainous is rough, I can kill him. Okay, let's go ahead and we want to use our base activation first. Do I want to just Night Nurse to confuse, or do I want to save her? I almost want to just save her to get rid of future stuns confuses because I feel like Captain America's gonna stun and confuse a lot, right? He's that type of guy that would do that to us. So why don't we actually just attack here? Yeah, we're just going to attack to thwart to remove this confuse. Let's get rid of that confuse. All right, then I'm gonna play face of pass. Hero action: searching counter deck and sets an area for your nemesis minion. Reveal it so he has no one view ability here. Comes into play. And then ready up your hero, draw 3 cards. Please give me a pin down. Yes! Give me 1 more. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. And then that's it. You cannot attack the villainous phase. We can't attack Captain America here, but we're just trying to build out. We can pin down 1 of these guards. So let's go ahead and play it. Pin down attached to a minion. The minion gets -2 attack. So it gives to his Atlantean guard. He has 0 attack here. So yeah, he will not be able to do any damage, but he still has that 1 scheme. So I gotta remember that. We want to pin down this guy too. Alright. So we pin this guy down, so we'll always draw at least 1 card on the hunt there, which is pretty good. We have the last hunted in our hand. I almost want to grab it to max out on the hunt here, because we need to kill the Hood. Let me think. I feel like Gambit's going to be a play. This will be a resource. And I want to get my resource generator. Dang it, it's at the bottom of the deck. The necklace. That card's so freaking good. I need to get that. If I play Gambit here, we may be able to take out the Hood together. Let me think. Yeah, let's go Gambit first, or do I Hunted for a 3rd Atlantean guard? Let's Hunted here first. We'll just get the 3rd. So we're going to play Hunted, and then we'll search through, and we'll get the final Atlantean guard here. Yeah, and he gets stunned. So where is it? Atlantean guard. What? Is there another one? I could have sworn there's another one. Oh, here it is. Atlantean guard. Okay. So we got him. We're going to shuffle up here. All right. So no one reviewed ability because it was put into place, so we can ignore that. And Hunted is crazy good. And let's get the stun here before I forget. So we will take 2 damage from him, though, if I don't do anything else. But I can recover a little bit with the what doesn't kill me. Alright. Captain America's deck is like thinning, guys. What the heck? How'd that happen? Not good. I don't want him getting acceleration on that 7 threat threshold main scheme there. Oh, so we got him. Now we can, now that we shuffled up, we're free to play Gambit. I almost want to, I don't need to play, okay, use that. Use that. Okay, let's do Queen Carrier and 2 resources here for a total of 3, so we can play Gambit. Alright, when our Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Tuck 1 under him, so only the boost is available. You got 2 booster here. You are stunned. That's fine. And then exhaust each upgrade you control. Wait, no, we get a minion. Okay, we get a minion here. So, okay. So we tuck this under the Gambit. He has 2 Thor, 2 attack. The boost is going to stun us, which is fine. There's no boost icons. I may just take it to the face. And this guy, we're going to get this as an encounter card when defeated. Give it to the villain as a boost card. Exhaust each upgrade you control. We're okay exhausting upgrades right now, actually. Okay. So same order there. Okay. Alright, what do I do here? Do I sharp like claws? I almost want to do that. I think I do that. Should we play this? Okay, so let's do resource here so we can play sharp claws. 1 cost upgrade. When you make a basic attack, we can exhaust it, we get +1 for attack. So let's go ahead and swing on Atlantean Guard. We're going to exhaust the claws, we get +1, and then we can also choose how overkill piercing. Doesn't matter, let's just choose overkill. But just 3 damage takes out the Atlantean Guard. Okay, he's defeated. We can trigger Hunted. So whenever the attachment is defeated, ready up Tigra. So we ready up. Then we're going to use a resource here to play our Cat-like Reflexes. 1 cost upgrade. When you would take any amount of damage, we can discard this card, prevent 3 of the damage, and you may confuse a minion as well. Alright, so next we're going to have Gambit, swing for 2 on the hood. He'll take a consequential damage. And then Tiger is going to swing in for 2, take out the hood here. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. And we'll get a minion to max honor hero ability here for the first time this game, which is going to be nice. He's stunned, he's pinned down. Alright, everything's good. Consequential damage, we give it to him already. Let's end our turn, ready back up. And we can Night Nurse this upcoming stun if I need to. Alright, let's draw back up to 5 here. Hopefully get the other pin down. It should be in the deck somewhere, so. Ooh, Moon Knight's great here too. We probably want to pin down the non-hunted minion. So, yeah, so because this, now that he's pinned down, we lose that hunted basically. That's okay. Alright, it is, are we going to deck out? Ooh, we're not decking out yet. We can draw 3 more with our On the Hunt. Okay, I think we're going to pop up here soon, guys. Captain America's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, goes up to 3 threat. He is going to attack us here. We know the boost is 0. Almost want to take it. The boost is 0 here. We'll take 2 damage, drop down to 8. We'll heal 1 with the Night Nurse, so that's fine. Yeah, let's just take a hit. I think I can save this for later if I like what to die. So 2, boost is 0. Boost effect is you are stunned. If we're already stunned, it gets +2, but we weren't stunned. So 0 there, 2 damage. We get stunned, drops it down to 8 life. Both minions will attack. He has 0 attack because he's pinned down. This guy is stunned. Nothing happens there. We get an encounter card. We got Black Panther, Teamwork Avenger. There's no other Avenger, so he won't activate. When he's defeated, we give him to the villain as a boost card. Alright. Actually, I want to pin him down. Yeah, I think we're going to pin... Oh, but I kind of want Moon Knight. He has 2 scheme, which is a little bit annoying to pin down. And he's Avenger. So, like, he'll teamwork all the Avengers that come out. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to pin him down. Yeah, we're going to just pin the Atlantean guards. Okay, so it's back over to our turn. On the hunt, when the player phase begins, which is right now, draw a card for each minion, engage with you, 3. Alright, we got the pin down, guys. Really good. Okay, so I want to take this guy out, and I want to Moon Knight. So let's Moon Knight first, so we can play Tooth and Claw for free, take out T'Challa. Alright, let's do I want to grant ward for some thwarting? I have Quinn Care for his mental kicker. Let's see, max on the allies here. And play a stun gun. Play this thing for free. I can also play Precinct HQ too if I wanted to, instead of stun gun. Stun gun is I could stun the villain here as well, which might be useful, like immediately. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, this is our research generator, guys. The last card, the card in bottom of our deck, because I don't think I've seen it. All right, so the research generator is the bottom card. That's fine. We're gonna Moon Knight here. Moon Knight always comes out, I think. So what do I want to use the resource? Well, this is tough because I want to play all this stuff. And I want to save the Quinn Carrier. No, I don't need the Quinn Carrier. Resource here to play Moon Knight. So 1 cost ally. After he enters play, search the encounter and discard power for a minion, put in play, engage with you, stun it, and confuse a minion. So we're going to get Atlantean Guard. He's put into place, so no one ability. He's going to be stunned and confused. Oops. Alright, we're going to pin him down here. So he's pinned down. So he has 0 attack. Then, what are we doing next? Then, because there's 4 minions engaged with us, this is now free to play because it reduces the cost by 1 for each minion. So, I'm stunned, but I can ready back up. So we're going to attack to remove the stun. We'll play Tooth and Claw for free. Do 4 damage to enemy, do 4 damage to enemy. We'll take out T'Challa. When he's defeated, we give him to the enemy leader's face down boost. Exhaustion you control is the boost effect. So we have a boost here. We do 4. This guy, take him out. When we defeat him with Hunter, we can trigger it. When the attachment is defeated, ready up Tigra. So we're going to ready back up here again. Okay. I actually can't draw this. Maybe we should generate, which stinks. So we have them pinned down. He's stunned and confused, which is good. Almost want to do. I want a stun gun cap here. Think here, and then do I even need to play Grant Ward? I don't necessarily need to play Grant Ward. I would like him for the additional thwarting. We can thwart for 3. There. Grant Ward is good for taking retaliate though. Is the thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's do because we can't pierce off while he has a shield. Okay. Okay. Let me think how I want to do this. If I play Grant Ward, I think just discard both these cards. I don't need this in my hand. We hold on to the double. Why hold on to double to play our research generator? Okay, we'll do 2 reasons here, so I can play stun gun. 2 cost upgrade comes with 2 charge counters. As a hero action, we're gonna do it right away. We can exhaust it, remove 1 or 2 counters. We're gonna do both counters, so we can stun the villain. So it gets this card right away. Going back to our shuffle, Captain America stunned. Okay, then we're gonna play Grant Warrior for free. He's a 0 cost ally, but as a bad effect, he can't defend. And if you review a treachery, you may spend a mental resource. If you don't, we take damage equals his attack. He's gonna betray us, and then he gets removed from the game. All right, so we got that. Then what are we gonna do here? Do we take the shield from Captain America? Against and lose piercing. If Grant Ward swings, we can swing as well. Take the shield. I hope he doesn't get it back though. That would be annoying if he gets it back. But I think we just go ahead and. No, we're getting so many counter cards. I feel like he has a way to get it back. So let's not deal with that. Let's just do Grant Ward's gonna swing for 2, knock off the tougher Captain America because the minions. Oh wait, no, this guy's guard. Dang it, this guy doesn't have guard because of Hunted. Yeah, Hunted. Wait. Each minion with Hunted loses guard. So this he doesn't have guard, but he has guard. So I pinned him down, but I did that wrong then. I need to have Hunted on these guys when I pin them down. Okay, that's fine. So we can't attack Captain America because of the guard. So Grant Ward just throw for 2. Drop the main down. He'll take a consequential damage. And then what do we do? We gotta take the minion out with the pin down. Stunned and confused. Okay, I guess we're not pushing yet. Let's get built out a little bit more then, I guess. Alright. I do want to get the pin down back though, but that's fine. Don't want to just knock him out here. Okay, wait. Sorry guys. How about this? We're just not gonna play this pin down. Sorry about taking that back. Because we played it this turn. So I apologize for cheating. We're just not gonna play it. I'll just discard it here. Because I'd rather just not have him pinned down. So I can get it back to my shuffle for a future turn. Yeah, so we'll just discard the pin down. And then because I want to get 3 minions fully set up with the pin downs there. Alright, so now I might as well. No, I keep in play for more draw power. So let's do Moon Knight Thorts 2. Wait, we want Gambit go away. We'll do Gambit Thorts 2. Clears that off. He'll take a consequent damage. Let's keep Moon Knight up. And then Tigra here. I guess we can just swing 2 on this guy. So put 2 damage, because I had to take him out at some point now, because he has guard. Let's get end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to 5. We deck out with the Cat's Head Amulet. That's our key card. We get a face on counter for decking out. I feel our defenses are set up here. I just want to get the defensive conditioning, get more life, maybe heal a little bit with some what doesn't kills me, and then we should be good to go for the push here. Because I feel like Captain America is going to be tough to push down because of the shield, and then getting it back potentially, retaliate 1, and then getting tough stats cards. So I want to be prepared for that. All right. All right, so we're drawing back up to 5 here with the double and the cat's head amulet in our hand. Ooh, okay. That's not bad. We can play a precinct HQ. Okay, it is Captain America's turn. He is going to add 1 to the main. Okay, he's going to attack us. He's stunned. This minion's going to hit us for 0. We take no damage. This guy is stunned, so we remove the stun. All right, then we get dealt 1 encounter card for a total of 2. First encounter card is Neptune's Trident attached to Namor. Otherwise, give to the leader, which is Captain America. His attacks have piercing. Here, action spend an energy and physical to discard that card. Last encounter card. Ooh, another attachment. Okay. Attach Namor. Otherwise, get to the leader. +1 scheme now. Dang, he's like buffed up. 3 scheme, 3 attack. Whenever he schemes, give him a tough. Spend a mental and physical to get rid of this. So I think we get rid of the scheming one. But all right, back over to our turn. We have 2 minions and 1 more minions. On the hunt, we draw 2 cards when the play phase begins because of the 2 minions. Ooh, nice. We can play Helicarrier here. All right, let's do. We need some hunteds. We're gonna exhaust the Queen Carrier generate a wild resource, and this will be a double, so we can play Helicarrier. We can exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost, so next time we play by 1. So I'm getting built out here. Let's go ahead and exhaust the Helicarrier. And this would be a resource, so we can play Cat's Head Amulet. So 2 cost upgrade. We can exhaust the amulet to generate a physical resource for each minion engaged with us. So we have 2 minions engaged with us right now. So let me think here. Oh, I said I want to get rid of that. Whenever enemy schemes, he gets. Okay, let me think. Do I flip down here? I don't have him confused. I don't think I want to flip down. I do want to take this guy out, I think. Let me see. We need to, after hero, use their attack to damage attached character. Take the shield. So we need to knock off tough, and we'll damage him with the sharp claws. Yeah, so, oh, do we get treachery? No, we did not get treachery for Grant Ward, so he stays in play. Yeah, let's use Grant Ward here. It's perfect. So, oh, we got rid of Garmin. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going to use, we have Tooth and Claw. I use this first. We're going to exhaust the Cat's Head. No, we don't have the resources if I do that. I want to play Tooth and Claw. I don't want to take Retaliate. I don't want to take 2 Retaliate, is what I meant to say. What do we do here, guys? I think I just saved the Tooth and Claw then. So we'll use the Cat's Head Amulet to generate a double resource because we have 2 minions engaged with us to play Precinct HQ. So as RT action, we exhaust this card, remove 1 threat from scheme, and remove 1 additional threat for each minion engaged with you. So we only do that in alter ego, so that's not really going to do anything right now. But now we need to clear this guard minion. So who's going to do the work? Moon Knight will swing for 2, take out the Atlantean guard. He's gone, and now this is 3 costs, unfortunately. So the guard really hurts us. Moon Knight takes the consequence damage. Then we're going to have Grant Ward swing for 2 on Captain America. Knock off is tough. Grant Ward take a retaliate, and then he'll take 1 consequence damage, and he is gone. Okay. Then Tigra is going to swing for 2. We'll exhaust the Sharp Claws. So we get +1 to attack. We'll just choose piercing. Doesn't matter. He doesn't have a tough because we can't pierce when he has a shoe anyways. So it loses piercing. Doesn't matter. 3 damage brings Captain America from 18 down to 15. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 7. Then, since we dealt damage with our attack stat, we can attach the shield. Ooh, Tiger with Captain America's shield. That's pretty fun. We still the shield there. All right, hopefully he doesn't get it back. I don't know if he has ways to get it back. That's going to end our turn. Do I want to flip down? He gets a tough, but we can pierce it if he schemes, actually. He has this boost. I believe this is a 0 booster. But we could just ready for a fight. Yeah, we don't need a flip, though. Let's stay up. Let's end our turn, ready back up. We can just block with Gambit. All right, we'll hold on to this in our hand and then draw back up to 5. I think we're ready to start pushing him. We got pinned down, but I need a hunted. So I do flip down now because I want to pin down the hunted Atlantean guard. Okay, Captain America's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. His attacks have piercing. He has this boost, which is, I think, Black Panther. He gets another boost here. We are going to block with Gambit because there's no overkill. Base of 3. Exhaust each upgrade you control. So exhaust. Our amulet is upgrade. Support, support, support. This is exhausted as well. Endurance exhaust, but it will never need to do anything. Okay, so exhaust each upgrade control. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on Gambit. Takes him out. The Atlantean guard is pinned down. He does 0 damage. Nothing happens. His attacks have piercing. Nothing matters with that. Okay, encounter card is Atlanteans. We're getting all the Atlantean cards. Want to view this card? Top 3 cards of your deck. Oh no! Not the hunted. Then we're about to draw the hunted too, so we won't have to flip down. That's okay. So if we're in hero form, we take 1 indirect damage for each different card type discarded. Upgrade event ally. Dang, 3 indirect damage. We'll put on Tigra. Drop down to 4. Alright. And it's back over to our turn. So we can on the hunt, draw 1 card for the 1 minion there. Drew a Tooth and Claw. Okay, so this is exhausted. I think we just play these Tooth and Claws here. Yeah, okay. We're going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost. Let's play by 1, so Tooth and Claw is 3 cost here. This will be 1, 2, 3 resources. Tooth and Claw. It's 3 costs because of that. Wait, no, sorry, guys. It's already 3 costs with this because there's a minion play. This makes it 2 costs. This is just a double, so we keep the Queen Parry up. So do 4 damage to enemy, do 4 damage to enemy. He loses guard, so just 8 damage here in Captain America. He does not have a retaliate. So bringing him from 15 down to 7. I almost want to play this other Tooth and Claw, but if I flip him here, let me check what happens if we flip him. One review, do each player encounter card, Captain America cannot take damage. Kind of do want to flip him. Because we can't push him anyway, so we don't flip him. So if I play Tooth and Claw, it will be this. We can flip down Hunted and then pin down the minion. They'll all scheme though. But we can precinct HQ to remove the threat right now. Yeah, I think we go for that. And I want to exhaust the heal. So Tooth and Claw is 3 costs because there's 1 minion. So 1, 2, 3 resources. Play no Tooth and Claw. Do 4 damage to enemy, 4 damage to enemy. No guard because we bypass it. So 8 damage on Captain America here. Wait, did he do damage to us? After hero or Captain America leader uses their attack. No, he never attacks directly. Yeah. So 8 damage brings Captain America from 7 down to 0. Okay, so we flipped him over here. Right, that was easier than I thought. Flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. He has 22 life, and he is steady now. Steady is a little bit rough. All right. One review. Deal each player face an encounter card. Captain America cannot take damage his face, and that's it. Yeah. So he gets a shield. He gets toughness again. Okay. Then we are going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to use Undercover Work. Search your deck and discard file for a copy of Hunted. Add to your hand. And we're going to play the Hunted here. Search the encounter deck and discard file for a minion. We're going to grab the Atlantean Guard. Right here. Comes into play, and then he is stunned. And we're going to pin down the Atlantean Guard here as well. And they both lose their guard because of Tiger's ability. Bony hero form. So they currently have guard and Alter Ego, actually. He's stunned. He's pinned down. They're both scheme for 1, though, which is okay. We exhaust the precinct HQ. Alter action, remove a threat from the scheme, and an additional threat for each minion. 2 minions, so total 3 threat. Clears off the main. Alright. And we're going to exhaust heal by 3. Let's go up to 7 life. Okay. I think that's good. That's going to end turn. Let's right back up. We're built out here pretty well with the Cat's Head Amulet. And we can ready for a fight here and draw the cards so the minions engage with us. Yeah. Actually, wait. Sorry, guys. Let's have Moon Knight. He's going to swing for 2 on Atlantean Guard. And he'll take constant damage. Because he's going to block for us. All right. That's going to end turn. Let's right back up. Draw him back up to hands of 6. Holding on to Starhawk. Yeah, he's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, got the Hunted. Okay, perfect. Okay, if we can't get the kill, we have the triple minions. Okay, Captain America. I don't think we can burst him down here though. Alright, Captain America's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He's gonna scheme because we're in Alter Ego. We're gonna trigger ready for fight here, so it doesn't need to be ready or exhausted. We will trigger it. So when an enemy would scheme with discard this card, we change hero form. The enemy attacks instead. So we're flipping up to hero form now. Captain America is going to attack us, and we're going to block with Moon Knight. His attacks have piercing, so 4 plus a boost here of 2, so 6 damage takes out Moon Knight. We still have this Cali Reflex to block out 3 damage in case he gets like a bunch of activations. So he attacked us with Piercing. That's done. Both minions attack. He's pinned down, 0 attack, take no damage. This guy hits us, but he's stunned. Alright, then we get that 1 encounter card. Hopefully we get a minion here. First one is Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, we discard from the encounter until we get a side scheme and reveal it. It's not the best thing. Oh, what is this? Hinder 1. +3, so 4 threat. When review, discard top 1 cards of your deck. Place an acceleration token here. Oh wait, sorry guys, this should have been removed in the game. My apologies, because I played it, right? Yeah, I played it. It should have been removed, so it's not actually in our deck. So we'll discard top card of our deck here. Oh, Nick Fury. Place 1 acceleration token here for each of the cards I've discarded. There's only 1 card type and allied, so acceleration token on this scheme. So 4 threat and acceleration. Okay, that's not that bad. I don't really mind that. Okay. Then that resolves the Master Plan. Last encounter card. Come on, minion. No. Okay, switching sides. We're going to review discard an ally you control. So we don't have ally you control. In competitive mode, any player may spend resource equal to ally's cost put in play. If no ally plays card gains surge. Okay, so it's going to surge actually. Cap's helmet. Captain America gains star. Okay, so he does gain star, but with the helmet here. So it's the helmet, a trident, and whatever that thing is. He responds after you make a base attack against Captain America. We'd spend three resources of the same type to get rid of this. That's fine. So Captain America doesn't have a shield though, but he's got everything else going on. He's aggressive with the trident. Okay, so backward to our turn, we're going to trigger on the hunt. When the player faces against, draw 1 card for each minion. We have 2 minions engaged with us, drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay, he has steady and star, so I think X is not going to be as useful here. Let me think. We don't really have our attacks anymore, but I have the what doesn't kill me, which is good. Where's our other? That's a Cali Reflex. Okay, let me think here. We want to. Okay, let's go ahead and hunt it here. So we'll get the final Atlantean Guard from the discard pile. And then we're going to get him stunned, but we'll also play the pin down, so it doesn't matter. So we have a bunch of minions here. They all have 1 scheme and 0 attack because they're all pinned down. Okay, so now we max out our minion. We got our setup dream there for Tigra. 3 pinned down minions with 0 attack. Now we can generate triple with this. I think we have to play X though, right? I mean, you have X-Men, we have no X-Men. With the if you make a base attack, actually we can do this right now. Okay, so let's do that. So we're gonna swing for 2 because he can't take damage now, and it will exhaust his sharp claws to give us +1 for attack. So 3 damage on Captain America, makes him 22 down to 19. Okay, then you make a base attack. We can spend 3 resources of the same type. Let's spend Cat's Head Amulet as 3 triples here, or triple physicals, I mean, for the 3 minions engaged with us, and then that will discard the helmet here. So he loses stalwart, but he still has steady. Okay, is there any point in playing X? That's fine. Okay, next we want to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. Queen Carrier generates a physical, which is a requirement to play What Doesn't Kill Me. Huge 2 damage from here would go up to 9 life, and we can also ready up. And we do have Brutality 1. We haven't used it though, we just have the shield. Let's swing for 2 on Captain America because we're ignoring the guard with our ability here. It's from 19 down to 17. And I think I'm okay on threat. We probably want to just Starhawk and Cali Reflexes for more defense. Yeah, we'll do 2 resources here so I can play Starhawk. And we'll do a resource here to play Cali Reflexes, which we can have 2 copies of to block our damage. Alright. Starhawk. Why did I even get rid of the... I should have just played X for some thwarting and a blocker, actually, with this, instead of getting rid of the stalwart. That's fine. So Starhawk, he is going to swing for 2 on Captain America. Brings him from 17 down to 15. Starhawk takes 2 consequential damage for attacking. And that's going to end our turn. It's right back up. And we should be able to draw some damage here. We'll draw up to 5. And we'll draw 3 more cards later with these guys. Okay, we got the Tooth and Claw. I think we have to kill here, guys. Okay, it is Captain America's turn. He is going to add 1 to the main. Oh, he's going to add 2 with acceleration, so it goes to 3 threat. Which is fine. He is going to attack us here. I have Retaliate 1, so I almost want to take the hit. Corresponds after hero or leader uses their attack and damages attached character. We can block all the damage with 2 Cali Reflexes, actually. No, if he gets a boost more than 2, then we don't block it all out. I could defend here. Is it worth defending to retaliate on him? Defending. I want to use a shield, guys. Okay, we're gonna defend for 3. I just want to use a shield. We're defending for 3. He's hitting with a base of 4. We take an amount of damage. Okay, so yeah, we're defending here for 3. Base of 4. Here's a boost 0. So we're gonna take 1 damage. We're gonna trigger cat-like reflexes. When you take any amount of damage, this card prevent 3 damage. You may confuse a minion engage with us. Doesn't matter. Let's confuse this guy. So we take no damage from his attack, so he does not take the shield because he has to damage us. And then we have retaliate 1. So we're gonna swing back, use a shield, and hit Captain America with his own shield for damage there. Okay. All the minions will attack. 0 attack, 0 attack. He's stunned. So take no damage there. We get 1 encounter card. Just gotta survive this. Card cards can't upgrade or support control. Let's discard the cat-like reflexes because I'm ready for the kill here, guys. Alright, then on the hunt, we just begin the player phase. Draw 1 card for each man engaged with you, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll go ahead and use a mansion as a resource. I'm not playing in this game to play the other sharp claws here. Now we got both sharp claws down. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. Queen card would be a physical resource to play the now 1 cost What Doesn't Kill Me. The requirement is a physical, which we use the Queen card for. Heal 2 damage right here and ready up. So we'll go up to 11 life because our max is 13 with the endurance here. And then we can also get it ready. Then we're going to swing for a 1, 2, 3, 4 with our sharp claws. So 4 damage here on Captain America. Brings it from 14 down to 10. Starhawk's going to swing it for 2. Brings from 10 down to 8. Starhawk takes a consequential damage, or 2 consequential damage. 2 consequential damage, so he gets this card there. And then, what else can we do here? Can we can Iron Fist? Yeah, so let's use a Cat's Head Amulet, which is a triple resource right here because we have 3 minions. This is a 4th resource, so we can play Iron Fist here. And then Iron Fist has 2 Mystic counters. He's going to attack Captain America because we're bypassing guard with our hero ability. Whenever he attacks an enemy as an interrupt, remove a Mystic counter, stun the enemy and do 1 damage to it. He's steady, but we get 1 stun on him. We do 1 damage, then the attack of 2 will go through, so total of 3 damage on Captain America. Brings from 8 down to 5. Iron Fist takes a consequential damage. And Tooth and Claw says reduce the cost by 1 for each minion engaged with you. We have 3 minions, so 1 resource right here. So we can finish this off with a big Tooth and Claw here. Hero action attack, do 4 damage to enemy and 4 damage to enemy. Hitting Captain America for 4 brings it down to 1, and then another 4 brings it down to 0. And then we have no more resource, but we have the Daredevil in hand if we need that. Okay, guys, that was Captain America here, the scenario on expert mode. We stole his shield and we beat him down here with Tigra. And yeah, her economy is insane, guys, because we had the Cat's Head Amulet for the triple resource generator, and we had the triple minion set up there with pin down. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I think Ready for Fight is actually really good here because the minions don't scheme. So like when we flip up and have the villain attack us, all the minions will also attack for 0 if they're pinned down or they're stunned, right? And then we can still trigger our hero ability here on the hunt. So after play phase begins, draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you. So Ready for a Fight, putting in actually a lot of work, right? Being able to flip down to use our recovery stat, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I would put in more Ready for a Fights here. And the card that we ended up not needing was the Come Get Me Bub. So we just didn't play either copy of that. So yeah, I think I would take those out, put a copy Ready for Fight in a practice plan in would be the change that I would make to his deck. But yeah, that's basically the only changes I would make. I did like the stun guns there. We can stun minions to keep them in play before we get the pin down so we don't draw them. And we can also double stun the villain like we did this game. Alright guys, that was awesome, man. I am really liking Tigra's kit. But I'm excited to try out Hulkling again and build a deck for Hulkling because he looks like he has a lot of cool mechanics. So yeah, we took the shield here. And yeah, all right. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay with Tigra pinned down versus Captain America. I'll see you guys all in the next video.